Palo Alto, one step closer to restricting RVs in the city. City officials say their homeless population has doubled in the last 2 years, with many of those people living in RVs.
City Council approved a plan to ban certain RVs and even ban people who rent them to homeless people. Ground Force Jack Molmud joining us live with the very latest there. Jack?
Yeah, people in Palo Alto have long complained about trash and oversized vehicles blocking entrances to businesses. The city has said that they want to do something about this. Meantime, people who live in RVs, they tell us that they actually work in Palo Alto, and in many cases, living in an RV is one of the affordable options that they have. From some of the wealthiest zip codes in the country to people barely scraping by, Palo Alto is a tale of two cities.
Most of us do work. Some of us have 2 to 3 jobs.
Homelessness has doubled in the last 2 years in Palo Alto, with many choosing to live in RVs. Justin Harper has a full-time job, but says rent here is just too high.
We had a couple of cats, and then we moved into an RV, and we've been in that for nearly 10 years now.
The city is trying to do something about it. At a community meeting Thursday, Mayor Ed Lowing says the city council approved a ban on RVs that can't move, like broken down vehicles and trailers. It also banned the process of renting out RVs for people to live in.
Some of these things aren't going to work. Some of these things are going to work. And we're going to try to push the envelope to get a number of these things to work so that we can, again, address both sides of the issue.
Harper says more than a quarter of Palo Alto's homeless live in immobile vehicles and would be part of the ban.
Yeah, there's some people that bought them already that are staying in them, and now they're going to have nowhere to go. Mountain View is kind of full parking. Can't go to Menlo Park. There's a lot of places that they can't go, so that, to me, creates a whole new issue.
The city says on the horizon, 88 new affordable housing units are set to be built, is looking at opening up another safe parking site, and the potential of an RV buyback program. But all of those solutions are for later, with the restrictions on a mobile RV starting in December. We asked city leaders what options will be given to people who live in immobile RVs.
At this point, we do have limited safe parking available, and there may be opportunities to expand the existing safe parking at our faith-based sites. So those are possibilities within this time frame. They haven't specifically been fleshed out, but again, we've got our own safe parking site here in Palo Alto.
Harper is unsure, and with Mountain View, San Jose, and Menlo Park all enforcing restrictions on RVs, he wants more prioritization on
affordable housing, really, because it's not like we can just move somewhere else. Like, we have jobs and everything. Like, we can't just quit that job, go move somewhere else.
Palo Alto has said its city council has recently earmarked $800,000 devoted to this effort to help with the RV restrictions. That includes more street sweeping and posting signs on 18 different streets throughout the city detailing those RV restrictions when they're set to hit in December. For now, reporting live here in Palo Alto, Jack Molmud, Cron 4 News.